So today is no fitness related content. I know you guys, some of you have mentioned and praised me in the other videos and said to me, do you know what, Fadi, we really like this style of videos that you've been doing. And I do like making these kind of videos. I do feel I have certain things to offer. I've been through a lot of shit in my life. And I always feel that if you want to take advice from somebody, make sure they have at least put on those pants, the hardship pants. And the title of this video, as you guys have seen, is called Control the Negative. What do I mean by control the negative? And control the negative is something that many people don't seem to do in life. First of all, there's going to be a lot of hardship in life. There's going to be a lot of good times in life. Now, you can't control the good times to a degree. Now, just hear me out what I'm about to say. This might sound a little bit odd, but just hear what I'm about to say. In life, and I've said this before, everything's 50-50. Yin and yang. You know, if you go all the way back to Chinese history, yin and yang. I'll tell you what, you know, it's one of my favorite books. If you haven't read it, I think you should. It's a hard read. It's not an easy read. It's a hard read. But anyway, we're not talking about this book right now, but I'm just showing you the yin and yang symbol. And the reason for the yin and yang is, you know, the good evil, there's good within evil and there's evil within good. So point is, what I'm trying to say is 50-50. That's partly kind of what it means. You breathe in 50%, you breathe out 50%. Your heart pumps in blood 50%, your heart pumps out blood 50%. You sleep 50%, you're awake 50%. Generally, that's how it works, even though we're kind of awake more than 50%. You know, you're conscious 50% and you're unconscious 50%. You might be drifting throughout the day not knowing that you are unconscious, but you might be unconscious. Many people drift through the day, and it happens to a lot. So controlling the negative, what does it mean? Controlling the negative is basically this. In life, you have to pick your poison. Life is hard, life is tough, it's not easy. If you think that you should go around and about your life making happy moments, making successful moments, making moments of celebration, making moments of praise and making moments of, you know, ease, you're wrong. You're wrong. What you need to do in life as a man is look for the hard, look for the hurt, look for the suck, look for the things that make you uncomfortable in life. Like getting up early. It all starts with waking up early. Sometimes you might want to put an alarm clock on just to get your ass out of bed early so it hurts a little bit. You want to stay in bed a little bit longer. You want to open porn up and jack off. Everyone's at work. You think, you know what? No one's in. I've got half an hour. Let's have it. No. I wake up every morning with a raging hard on. And the urge comes to me every single morning. And I just think, nope, I'm more disciplined than that. That is the first win of the day. I go to the toilet, I take a dump. I get at my phone, I play chess. I can scroll on social media if I want to. I can quite easily go on YouTube if I want to. I don't. I play chess. Why? Because I know it's hard. Yes, I now enjoy it. But you see, I now enjoy it. But at first I was like, this is so boring. What a boring morning. But I play chess. I know I get these tasks out of the way. I get up and I go for a walk. Every single morning. Some days I like it. Most of the time I don't. And some days I look outside and it's raining and it's wet and it's cold and I think, what a shit day that is. I'd hate to be out in that day. I'd hate to be out there. Guess what I do? I get my clothes on and I get out. Because when I say to myself something's hard and something's uncomfortable, this thing just triggers in my head, thinks that, you little bitch, you think that's uncomfortable? You think that's uncomfortable? Go out there. It's really weird. I psych myself out, so then I think, God, go on then. And I go out. I go out in the rain sometimes. I go out in the cold sometimes. I'm sat at home. I'm sat on my laptop over here on my desk. I'm chill. I've got everything here. I've got an AC over there. It's got the heating on it. It's everything. But I think, no, I picked the hard. And yes, I've learned to enjoy the hard. But it's not easy to enjoy the hard. You have to go out there and enjoy the hard. You have to go out there and, make the suck enjoyable. Even though it's not. And then do you know all these other moments in life? The joyous moments in life, the good moments in life, the good interactions you have with people, the wins you have in life. You shouldn't celebrate those wins, because just remember one thing. When you start celebrating too hard, and anytime I'm celebrating too hard, you know what I think in my mind? I think, oh shit. Oh shit. This feels so good. I know what's coming. I know the opposite of this is coming. You know, the heaven and hell, God, the devil, it exists, bro. And when you're celebrating so hard and you're out there celebrating hard, you think, I got now think to myself, bro, something is going to hit me in the back of the head. Unless I do what? I go chase it. I chase that thing. You know, when I was a kid, we used to run up the stairs when we was young kids, and parents are in bed and you've watched a WWF event and it's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's dark and you have to turn the lights off to run up the stairs. How many times as a child did you think, and the lights were at the bottom of our stairs, and we used to take it in turns, me and my brother, and we used to like, shit, whose turn is it today? And if one of us used to leg it upstairs first, then the last guy downstairs has to turn the lights off. And it was like, you know, Usain Bolt moment. It was like you switched the light off and then you just bombed it up the stairs, thinking someone was down there. And you know, it occurred to me once, literally back then, way back then, I thought, you know what, I'm not going to be scared of this. I'm going to turn around and face the fear. The dog has no teeth. Turn the light off, turn around. Nobody's there. And trust me, bro, you shit your pants. It's not a nice feeling. It's not a comfortable feeling, but it becomes normal. You start walking up the stairs. And then all of a sudden, you know what? It doesn't faze you. Turn and face those fears. Turn and face those hardships. Turn and face that poison. Whatever it is, it's going to be there. It has to be there. No one can go through life all happy and, oh yeah, this is amazing. Because when you go through life happy and you celebrate every single thing and you think, I have the best life. I have the most amazing life. This is so good. I have my wife. I have my kids. I'm on holiday. I'm enjoying it. I have money in the bank. I've got a nice car on the drive. My house is luxury. Whatever you think it is. You think you're going to bask in that glory for long? Life is going to hit you around the side of the head when you least expect it. So why not turn around and face it? But let's say many of us aren't in that situation. We're not in that feeling good situation right now, where life is shit right now. Still, turn around and face it, bro. Whatever it is, you don't know what the hard is, but start with physical hard. Make life hard for you physically. Go and do something that you're going to get laughed at by other people. Go and put yourself out there. If you want to do something, you think, oh, do you know what I wanted to... Let's just say we're on YouTube, right? We're on YouTube. Let's say you want to start a YouTube channel. And you think, YouTube's hard. Start YouTube, everyone's going to laugh at me. So many millions of people on YouTube. I'm only going to have 1 subscriber. I'm going to have 8 subscribers. I'm going to have 10 subscribers. I'm going to have 12 subscribers. Who gives a shit, bro? You did it. It's hard. It's not nice listening to your voice. You think, oh, that's cringy. That's so bad. I'm going to say this opinion. What part of people disagree with me? Guess what? It's hard. Go out there, do it. I did it a year ago when I first started. I had 0 subs on here. Now we've almost 5,000. Thank you very much. And if you haven't subbed, please subscribe. And another thing as well, when you look at people and you think, yo, this guy must have a good life. You know, let's say you look at a restaurant and you think, oh, this is a busy restaurant. This is a busy place. What you didn't see was the hardship that went in it. You know, this guy's got 1 million subscribers on YouTube. You didn't see the hardship that went in it. You didn't see what he did to get there. You didn't see any of that. I have to get this call because it's my dad. And I will keep that in the video. Okay, guys. Sorry about that. I had to get that call. I don't remember where I was with the video and how far I got. As you know, I don't really script anything. I don't really write anything down. I do make a little note on it in my phone. So I'll just go over it. Yeah, the point of the video was control the negative. And the reason why is because we don't know when that's coming. But if you control it and you always sit in the negative, now most people would think that why are you going to sit in the negative? Why are you going to sit in the hardship? Isn't life about enjoying? Trust me, the enjoyment will come. The happiness will come. The fulfilling time will come if you delay gratification. And delayed gratification basically only happens in the zone of hardship. So like I was mentioning about the restaurant analogy, I don't know if I fully explained that before I got a call from my dad, was the fact that you have to go through the hardship, and you don't often see the hardship. You might see someone on Instagram, you might see someone on YouTube, you might see someone with 1 million subscribers or a very busy restaurant or driving a Lamborghini. But what you don't see is the hardship behind that. Now, there might be someone out there who's successful or looks successful because their parents are successful, they're driving a Lamborghini, but you don't really know. behind the scenes what's going on in that guy's mind. And many millionaires have come out and said, we ain't happy. We're not, we're depressed. We really aren't living the best life. And the reason why is because they don't look for the shit in life. They don't look for the hardship in life. They look for the easy in life. They enjoy the life. They think we're blessed. We've got everything. But I'm telling you now, bro, every single thing in this life is 50-50. There is nothing you can do about that. I don't care who you are, what you do, or what you say. There is no one who gets out of this life. We're all going to die eventually. But no one gets out of this life with at least feeling 50% of hardship and 50% of joy. Now, that might be different for everybody. There's certain people out there who just think they're living a hard life. But what they're doing is the hardship's right here. And they're turning the face to it, and they're not actually facing towards the hardship because they can see the joy over here. They can see the happiness over here. They can see the celebration over here. They can see the good times here. And because they're stuck right here, they're never there. They're never ever going to achieve it. They're never ever going to reach there. Never going to get it because this is just right here. What you've got to do is you've got to turn and face. Say, let's do it, bro. Whatever it is, go there, do it. That is what I call delayed gratification. Don't try and pull for the celebration. Don't try and pull for the good times. If anything, turn and face the shit times. Hopefully I didn't repeat myself over this video. It's a little bit funny. I didn't want to make the video again. I don't like repeating myself. And sometimes I feel that when I say things the first time, they come out more naturally. Hopefully this provided you with some value. Comment down below if you learned anything from it. Like and please subscribe.